everyone. Good morning. Today, I want to ask you, what is punctuation? Do you still remember what is meant by punctuation? So today we are going to learn punctuation. Okay? So punctuation, as you look here in this page, it is in your textbook on page 6. Okay, so on your text on page 6 in your textbook, so punctuation. So today I want you to pay attention because it is very important to know punctuation. Okay, so in writing you must know how to use punctuation, such as full stop. Okay, full stop. This is a full stop. Commas, a question mark, a capital letter, an exclamation mark, and quotation. Okay, let's go to the first one, that is full stop. When is full stop used? Full stop is used when you finish a sentence. So the full stop is placed at the end of a complete sentence. Okay, so comma, number 2, a comma is used to separate phrases or item in a list. Quotation mark, so this is quotation mark. A quotation mark is placed at the end of a sentence when asking questions. So when you ask question, you must put a question mark at the end of that question sentence. Okay, so if you ask, what is your name? So you must put question mark at the end of that question. And the next one, number 4, is a capital letter. A capital letter is used to begin a sentence in a proper noun and also in direct speech. Okay, and next one is number 5, that is exclamation mark. That is tanda seru in Bahasa Malaysia. So is placed at the end of a sentence to show strong emotion. And number 6 is quotation mark. Quotation mark, this is an example of quotation mark. Quotation mark is used in a sentence or question to indicate speech or conversation. So for example, you look at the example here. So the quotation mark is used here. Okay, so the question, the sentence is going like this: how can you take them out? So ask the mother. How can you take them out? Ask the mother. Okay, so this is the mother's speech. Okay, the mother says like this. So it is quotation. You use quotation to indicate. Okay, so let's look into our exercise. What you have to do. Okay, in here, if you look at this one, rewrite the sentences. Okay, rewrite the sentences. You have to rewrite. You have to write the sentences. Put a full stop, capital letter, question mark, quotation mark, or comma where necessary. Okay, so let's look at the first one. At the first one, that is this one. Okay, let's look at the first one first. You read the sentence and you look at the words, you look at the letters. Okay, so if you look at this sentence here, until the end of the sentence, there is no full stop. Okay, and also capital letter needs to be used because there are proper nouns here. There are proper nouns here. Okay, so the proper nouns, I've told you, proper noun is name of a person. Okay, nama seseorang, or name of a place, name of a book, or the title of a book. So they must start with capital letter. Okay, for example, here you look at this one, Tan. Okay, Tan and his wife Jenny. Okay, so this is wrong because it starts with small letter T. Okay, small letter T. Okay, you look at the letter T here, it's in a small letter. So you must use capital letter T. Tan and his wife Jenny live in a village by the seaside. So at the end of this sentence, you must put a full stop. Okay, so you look at the first one just now here, that is capital letter T. You must change the small letter T to capital letter. Okay, then let's go to number 2. Number 2, he was a fisherman and loved his job very much. Okay, so in the beginning of a sentence, okay, in a beginning of the sentence, to begin a sentence, okay, to begin a sentence, you must use capital letter. You must use capital letter here. Okay, you look at the capital letter. To begin a sentence, a proper noun, and indirect speech. So there is the place that you must use capital letter. Okay, so then let's look at number 2. You look at this word here, he. So the letter H must be written in capital letter. Yes, so it must be written in capital letter H. Okay, capital letter H. That is, you write it like this. So he was a fisherman and loved his job very much. So you put full stop. And then next one, that is number 3. One day, okay, so you look at this word here. One day, it must be comma. Okay, you must put comma here. So one day, so you look at the first letter here, is a small letter O. You must write it in capital letter O. And then one day, comma, he caught some fish, comma, prawns, and a huge octopus. So full stop. Okay, and then number 4, the octopus opened its mouth and started to talk. The octopus. So at the beginning of the sentence, you must use capital letter. Okay, so you must write this in capital letter. So this one capital letter O, this one must be capital letter T. Okay, so the octopus opened its mouth and started to talk. Full stop. And then number 5. Okay, number 5. Can you throw me back into the sea, please? Asked the octopus. So this is using this one. This one. Okay, quotation mark. Quotation mark must be used here. Can you throw me back into the sea, please? Okay, so here you look at the letter C. It must be written in capital letter, and you put the quotation mark here. You put the quotation mark here. Okay, you put quotation mark like this. Can you throw me back into the sea, please? So it is a question mark and quotation mark. Ask the octopus. Ask the octopus. So full stop. And then the last one, that is number 6. He agreed when the octopus granted his wish. He, okay, the same thing, you have to write capital letter H. He agreed when the octopus granted his wish. Full stop. Okay, so that is how you punctuate these sentences here. So you write rewrite the sentences. Put a full stop, capital letter, question mark, quotation mark, or commas where necessary. Where necessary, di mana perlu. Okay, so that is how you do it. Okay, let's go to the next one. So rewrite the sentence here. Rewrite this passage using correct punctuation in neat cursive writing. Okay, so no need to do it in cursive, but you write it as normal. Okay, so the same thing as we look at this name here, name of a person, Tan. Tan saw lots of food on the table. Okay, so you must read it properly, then you will know where to stop. Okay, so the first one, if you look at this word Tan, you must write it in capital letter T. Okay, Tan saw lots of food on the table, full stop. Okay, you have to put full stop. And then capital letter J, Jenny was wearing a new red dress. Okay, Jenny was wearing a new red dress, full stop. Okay, you put full stop here. And then, are you satisfied now? Are you satisfied now? Then you write this in capital letter A. Are you, so you put the quotation mark. Are you satisfied now? Question and quotation. He asked. He asked. Okay, no, he asked, full stop. And then this one, no, quotation. No, said Jenny. Capital letter J. She, no, said Jenny, full stop. She told her husband to go back to the sea and ask the octopus for more things, full stop. You put full stop. And then the octopus, capital letter T, the octopus gave everything she wanted, full stop. And then the next paragraph, one day, comma, she wanted to be the queen of the country, full stop. No, she can't have everything she wants. Okay, so you have to write this capital letter N and put quotation. No, no, she can't. Okay, exclamation. No, she can't have everything she wants, full stop. And then, throw me back, capital letter, throw me back into the sea and go home, said the octopus. Okay, or here, wait. Okay, so no, she can't have everything she wants, comma, throw me back into the sea and go home. Here you put quotation mark, full stop, and quotation, said the octopus, full stop. And then next paragraph, later, that is capital letter L, later, comma, when Tan reached home, comma, Jenny was in her old clothes and all her new things had gone, full stop. Capital letter S, she was furious and told him to go back to the sea, full stop. Go back to the sea. And then capital letter U, unfortunately, Tan was not able to find the huge octopus again, full stop. Okay, so that is how you do the punctuation. Okay, you have to punctuate this passage correctly. Use capital letter, use question mark, use comma, use quotation, okay, where necessary. Okay, so you look at the example here. So it's given to you. Okay, so Tan saw lots of food on the table. So you have to copy this passage again into your exercise book. Okay, so that is our lesson for today. So I want you to rewrite this passage here. I want you to rewrite, tulis semula petikan ini dan betulkan tanda baca yang salah. Boleh? So I hope you can do it now. Okay, you can do it now. I want you to copy this into your exercise. Copy this into your exercise. Okay, then you send it to me through my personal WhatsApp. Okay, so that is all for today, and hope to see you again in our next English lesson. Okay, so that's all. Bye. Have a nice day. God bless you. Thank you.